Hi Kiki. Hi PJ. How are you? Come on in. Linda, how are you? How is everybody today? Hi Linda too. Hi Brenda. Howdy. Hi Dar. Hi Patricia. You're melting there, huh? So it's been warm there, Linda? I would have thought it would have started to cool off by now. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for coming. Hi, Aristi. Oh, dear. PJ talked himself into jogging, and he has a standing desk now. And Lincoln and Lucy are barking. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Janet. Really hot tomorrow? Yeah. It's been cooler here. I had a sweater on all day, so how is everybody? We have a good group already. So I guess I'll switch over to the overhead and we'll take a look at Sunday's pours. Don't mind me, I'm sucking on a mint. Not feeling all that good. Hi, Eva. Not feeling all that great today. I don't know if it was dinner last night or what, but not not all that good. Came home and tried to barf. Didn't happen. Oh well. Oh, Linda's painting. Hi, Carrie. How's my favorite daughter-in-law? Okay, guys, we'll switch over to the overhead. So this was the record pour. This is the first record I've poured. And I really like the way it turned out. There's lots of little bits of awesome all throughout. What?
Was it a record-breaking pour?
It was a record-breaking pour.
But still in one piece.
But it's still in one piece. So I really like the way that came out. I'm going to put some gloss finish on it, and maybe I'll make a... Hi, Hellenic, how are you? Maybe I'll make a clock out of this. I don't know. I like it. It's really cool. Yes, dadums, yes. Okay, so I'll put that one aside. And you can see that the black kind of really took off here. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I should have listened to Carrie. Now I'll listen. I still love this flower here at the top. That is just so awesome. And like I said, I'm not all that sure if I like the black or not. It has its charm, but... Hi, Lala! Okay, you're going to bed. Okay. Well, hugs to you. You have a good night's sleep. And this is the black one. Carrie says, I'm not as dumb as I look. So this is the black one that we did. And that has lots of awesome things happening in it. Hi, Tina. How are you? Thanks for coming. So yeah, that one came out good. I like that one. This was the log, and it lost a lot of its detail. If you get up real close, you can see the different layers, but I think that I need to use more contrasting colors. And I thought it was odd that it turned out square. But we can always try that again. I have several new techniques that I want to try, so probably Sunday I'll do them. And this was the first one we did, the first blown flower. So they came out pretty good. So I will put these aside. Oh dear. I don't want to press them too hard together because they're not cured yet. Let me get these out of the way and I will be right back. I just slammed my bum knee into a drawer. That was fun. Not. As long as Rosie doesn't jump on these, I'll be okay. Put a pillow over them. So I had fun with those. They were fun. Had a lot of... they were interesting. We tried a few new things. We'll try a few new things. I saw... I have a sticky note on my computer. Let me see what it says. I saw somebody do two different... I don't know if the ridges had anything to do with it or the fact that it was just square. I really don't know. Hi, Vicky. Thank you for coming. But, well, you know, we'll try it again. We'll see what happens. I saw somebody doing cling film with their pouring. And they tried one where they just put the cling film on the pour. And another one where they spread metallic paint on the cling film and then put it on the pour. And she got some very interesting results. The other thing that I saw was what I'm calling a piping pour. And you take a plastic bag. Oh, good, you're going to watch for a few. Okay. Good, Lala. Yes, I got a new... Yes, I am hiding the desk covers from earlier. We have this one. We have this one. The other thing that I saw was somebody was using like a piping bag for icing. And they just snipped off a corner of a plastic bag and they did their pour that way. So I want to try that. Hi, CJ. Thanks for coming. And I saw Andrea Kidman today. She did two things that really intrigued me. One was an alcohol archive ink resist. And she did Yupo paper. And she did her alcohol dyes. And then she took a rubber stamp with some like archival ink. So I'm guessing, you know, whatever it is. What is it? Stamp? What is the name of it? Stays on. So she put like stays on the ink pad and then stamped over the ink after it was dry and then rubbed it. And wherever the ink was, the alcohol came off. It was really cool. And then going back to pouring, Andrea did an absolutely stunning textured canvas. She had used an already used, I guess it was Ranger Archival ink, Kiki. She had, can your son contact, oh, Carla? Yeah, I know she's been having so many problems. You can ask. He's in the chat room, so ask him. Hi, Becky. I'm so glad your kitty came home. But the other thing that Andrea did was a textured canvas. She had put, it was a reused canvas. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for coming. And she had some texture paste on it. And she did... single color pours and then let them intermixed on it, and then she actually put like a piece of wood or something underneath the canvas so it raised up a little bit, and the effects that she got were just amazing. So I have to try that. But tonight I thought we would play with some alcohol inks and some Bombay inks. if you look at some of my older videos, you will know that I am addicted to Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay inks. Oh, Callie brought you home a crawdad, huh? That's funny. Linda McAllister, help Carla fix it. Yes, there you go. And what I really love are the Dr. Martin iridescents. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for coming. So I spent about 15 minutes before the show sitting here giving my arms a workout, going like this, trying to get the iridescent material to mix in. So I have photo paper and I have some Yupo. So I thought we could play with the photo paper first and see what happens. And I'll need my trusty straw. And I guess I could zoom in. How is dinner? It was absolutely delicious. I had biryani. Sanjay had eggplant curry. And it was very, very good. But all day today, my stomach was not feeling well. And I'm having issues with postnasal drip. So I've been taking medication at night, but I didn't take any when I went to work. So I'm thinking maybe that's what's bothering me. So, but dinner was perfect as always, and we got some free dessert as always. And I thought it was so funny. My husband got an email this morning from somebody else that works at Stony Brook. We both know him. He works in the HR department, and his email said, "Happy anniversary." And Sanjay was like, okay. Apparently, 12 years ago yesterday, he got married at Curry Club. We got married there 18 years ago yesterday. So I thought that was pretty cool. We started a trend. We were the very first wedding that the restaurant did. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so I'll start with alcohol ink and I'll see how that works on this paper. Let's see. I'd like to try and do something blown, you know, kind of like the blown flowers that I did with the acrylic pouring. So let's see if we can't find some colors that will look good together. This is Stream, Tangerine, let's see, some yellow. And let me try and move in for you. That should be a little bit better. Okay. What other colors do I have? Rust, I don't want that. Santa Fe red. I assume that's going to be kind of a brownish red. This is black. That might be interesting. We have some sapphire blue, stonewashed denim, sunbright orange, yellow, and calabaza orange. I have no idea how to say that. And wild plum. Any others? Yep. Passion purple and chili pepper. And rainforest green and lime green. Which inks do you have? These here? Kiki, I don't know what the price was on Amazon, but you might want to check Cheap Joe's. I think I paid $2.30 or 38 cents per bottle. I don't know if that's a good price or a bad price, but we picked it up while we were there over the holiday. No, our birthday last month. What is your Scream in Houston? I'm trying to read Lala's comment here. Just give me a second, guys. Yeah, I don't have anybody in Texas. But it's absolutely horrendous. And folks, was I a scuba diver? Why would you ask that, Linda? That's horrible that you've lost, friends in Houston. That's horrible. Oh, in Poland you lost 2 young Boy Scouts. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. I don't know anybody. And by the way, guys, the picture that has been running rampant on the internet of the planes at the airport being underwater, it's fake. So stop sharing it. No, I never scuba dived. I grew up on the Long Island Sound, but my brother scuba dived. I never did. So let's see what happens here. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but let's see. We'll go with wild plum and maybe some chili pepper. And I think I have some orange tangerine. And we'll see what happens. Make sure you're still in frame. What happens if I pull this over a wee bit? Nothing. Hi, Missy. Thank you for coming. Ooh, have a little alcohol ink. Why don't you? Oh. Trying to do this quickly before it dries. And I think this is all just kind of pooling together. And now let's have a bit of a blow and see what happens. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I'll dump some more yellow in there. We can make a bunch of flowers. Cool, you can build up different layers. Let me try and move you in a wee bit closer. Somebody just text me and, basically kick me under the table if I go out of frame. Ooh, look at that. And now, let's see. Oh, cool. Looks like a black poppy. Eclipse of the sun, yeah. Cool beans. Look at that. That's really cool. I want to see if I can't get a wee bit of lightness in the center. So maybe what I can do is put a little bit of this alcohol in a cup. Hang on one second while I reach for a cup. There they are. Tried to move everything off the table so I would have room. So I got my first nasty comment today. Somebody complained that I talk too much. And they said it in Italian. I had to do Google Translate to figure out what it was. So I deleted it because I have the power. It looks like a blood splat. You don't want to know how that happened, huh, Brenda? It had something to do with leather and whips. Let me grab a paper towel and see if I can't blot that out a little bit. Nope. That's the one thing about, what do you call it? Photo paper. It's a done deal. Maybe berry bags, yeah. Dexter, yeah. You go to sleep, Lala. Thank you so much for coming. You have a wonderful evening. That's a milestone on YouTube, I know, right? Very cool. I like this. Let's try maybe yellows and oranges. That's butterscotch. That's sunbright yellow. Tangerine. That's calling the kettle black? Why? I wasn't saying anything bad about Italians. It was just the person posted in Italian. Maybe some magenta and orange. Hi, Tunder. Thank you for coming. All right, let's try another one. We'll try and do tangerine for the main color. Tangerine and yellows. And try and do some yellows around the perimeter. And now some magenta in the middle. Just try a little white. What, you mean just alcohol? Hi, Janet. Thanks for coming. Oh, cool. Check that out. I don't have white alcohol ink. I do have white Bombay ink. I can put a little of that in the middle here and see what happens. That didn't work too well. Exactly, Missy. You know, if you don't like it, you know, you can always just move along. The yellow stayed in the center. Yeah, I noticed that. I think that's really cool. This seems kind of dark from what I'm looking at here, but, you know, it's a little bit more true this way. And that one, I still think I can recover that. I could try some... Oh, maybe some of this tangerine, just a titch. No. I want a little bit of a brown. I'll try butterscotch. No, that's going to be too dark. I'm so confused. I have some black. It doesn't, I'll put some more of the white down. The photo paper gives you very little time to work, because it absorbs under the finished layer. Let me get my straw ready. Oh well. That was too much. Let's try that again. Let's try some margarita. I can try dabbing that off. We'll see what happens. This is all just an experiment. What color? Chili pepper red. More red. That looks kind of cool. Let's try some tangerine in there. They'll just be stacked on top of each other. Cool. Now, what can I put in the center here? I have some brown. I have rust. Should I put a little rust center in here? In this one? That just looks like two flowers sitting on top of each other. Yo, dudes! Nikki, how are ya? Okay, let's see. What other colors can we do? Let me zoom out just a wee bit so you can see more of the screen. We can do some purple ones. Let's see, maybe some... We have Stonewashed Denim, Stream, Sapphire Blue, and Senorita Magenta. Try blue? Okay. Let's see, which looks the darkest? That looks the darkest, so then we'll go like this. Carry with a small C. The Adirondack alcohol inks are the ones by Ranger. They have a very thin applicator, but the stuff comes out real fast. Not sure how I feel about this. I'm sure you will blow my socks off. Okay, Kiki. See, this comes out real fast. Come on. Gotta be quick about this. Yeah, that came out real quick. Let's see. Now we can do a purple center. I think if you used Yupo, yes, I might get more playtime with the Yupo. Yeah, I agree. We'll move with that in a second. The one on the left looks like somebody's nose? Really? Oh, nose was bleeding. Okay, yeah, Dexter. Let's see, we could try a little bit of white in there and see what happens. Yupo is a plastic paper. Hang on a second, I'll get you the pad. This is Yupo. It is a synthetic watercolor paper, and it is made of 100% polypropylene. The red looks like eyes. A nose, Inky monster. The blue is pretty, isn't it? I can try just a wee bit of white in the middle and see what happens. I'll try and blow directly over it. Cool. Hi, Jada. Oh, Jada's been here. Hi again. Let's see. Let's put a different color in there. I have... She is blowing his nose. What's going on? Is what happened to Aristi? Oh, ink blots, yeah. We'll see what happens when I put this on. That's iridescent. I'm not going for flowers anymore. Oh, Missy, your son is hurt? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Rose is all about the paint, yeah. I'm just going to continue to fill up this paper, and then we can move on to another color. We have magenta. Oh, somebody's texting me. Is that you, Sanjay? Really? You gonna make me check? Oh. PJ, your ex-father-in-law is texting me. Kiki says, Missy, does his eye look like any of these things on the screen? All right, well, we're just going to fill up this page. That looks like a nosebleed. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, Sanjay's in trouble, yeah, if it was him. Actually, no, it wasn't him, though. It was PJ's ex-father-in-law. Nope, I know it wasn't you. Oh, that blue is still moving. You're too distracting? You gotta trim like 100 quilt blocks? Oh, no. Okay, Becky, sorry. I put a lot on there. Let's see what happens. I should buy the pre-cut. Yes, she should buy the pre-cut squares. Yes, you should. That way she could focus on what's really important. Me! Oh, that's cool. That has all sorts of things going on in it, but you can't see it. It just looks black. Let me try and drop some alcohol on it. looks like a passion flower. What color can I stick in there now? Let's see. Oh, some of this. With Lindsay's Magicals, yeah. Well, I have these. These are iridescent Bombay inks, so I can try that in the center. You really can't see it. It's a shame that there's a lot of depth to this one. I'm trying to get that. I don't see how I can get this any better. Let me try moving this light up here and see if that helps at all. Hang on. Let's see. No, that's still not helping. Bye, Linda. Well, you just can't see it on the screen. That's a shame. Yeah, I like the purple too. If you could see it in person, you would really see how very cool it is. Let's see how this goes. There's a fancy center. You still can't see the depth. Out here is almost black, but in here is, oh, I guess it's like a really dark plum, or maybe like a Concord grape. Okay. I think I'll do a couple more flowers. Oh, you be safe, Tina. I hope things settle down for you. Let's try some orange. I have this iridescent that's called Frosted Peach. And it is just like the yummiest thing ever. So I'll try that over here and see what happens. That's going to be a big flower. What happens if I put a touch of, maybe a touch of this. Yeah, doesn't it? It looks good. I like it. I'll put some of that in there just to see what happens. Whoa! Oh my God, that exploded! Cool beans. Oh my God, you gotta see this. It's all frosty. Now let's see if we can put a drop of purple in there. Coral! Oh, I love those too. Isn't that weird? So I put the iridescent medium down first and then alcohol ink on top of it. And it is so cool. We could try that again. Let's see, what do I got here? I have all sorts of colors. That was Frosted Peach. Let's go with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Not green. Maybe some blue. Hi, Sandra. Thanks for coming. Turn this one around. Yeah, the spin art. Yeah, and I have a salad spinner. I've done that. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Make a nice bead of that. And then add... Oh, good night, Lisa. Thank you for coming. Maybe some wild plum. Whoa! Oh, it's wicking out. Let me see if I can lift it up for you. You see it wicking out? Yep, mad scientist. Let's see if I bump it, whether or not it'll continue to spread. Oh, it does. That kind of looks cool. Oh, wow, that's really neat. Let's try another drop of that. It's all wicking out into the iridescent medium in the side. Yeah, this does dry fast. That's really cool. It does, yeah, it does dry fast. I think I'm going to move. This one is basically full. I'll put a little purple in the middle of this one here. Blow it out. Oh, hi, Rose. You thought you were having a psychedelic experience? And just for shits and giggles. Oh well. Yeah. So that was kind of a failure. The photo paper dries very fast with the what do you call it? With the alcohol inks. It will work better with just the Bombay inks. But we can try the Yupo paper. Okay, so let's try the alcohol inks. Oh, and there's one stamp I would like to try, but I'll have to dig it out later. Okay. I don't know what to go with here. Let's go with Passion Purple. Right, this is Yupo that I'm trying now. So we'll see how it works. It's doing all sorts of strange things. Wish I could get the colors better for you. It's really starting to flow out. Let's try a bit of alcohol. Oh, that's cool. Wow, check that out. No, you haven't missed it all, hon. We just started at 7. Oh, cool. Evil eyes. A spider. Let's try some blue. This is sapphire blue. Try Yupo. I am trying Yupo. Oh, look what's going on there. Cool beans. Keep adding more alcohol? Cool. Oh, that one came out really good. Hi, Shell. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Let's try some orange. Nikki says, if alcohol gets on my ink, it's because I've knocked over my glass. You almost pass out when you do the blowing rose? Let's see what happens when I put some yellow in, some orange, tangerine. And now some bright sun yellow. You like the big bad wolf before you get your wind? Oh, that's cool. That's coming out really cool. I need some reds. That's really cool, isn't it? Let's see if dump a little bit of darker color brown, red. That needs some more red. Oh, Sandra's back. Oh, wow, that's so vibrant. Cool beans. If you blow directly in the center of it, blow really hard, you get like this chrysanthemum, like the spider mum. Let's try some yellow in that. Ooh! That really explodes. Yeah, it looks like poppy fields, yeah. My chickens are mad. I did not let them out today. They don't like the rain. What if you blow first and then drop the alcohol? Let's see. That's what I've been doing. I've been dropping the ink down onto the paper and blowing it and then, you know, dumping some drops of alcohol in it. Trying to see where I dropped alcohol. Cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these pretty papers, Missy. Don't really know yet. Alcohol and then ink. You want me to try that? Let's try that. Don't have much space left, but let's try some alcohol in the corner. And then drop some red. It's spreading out. She never listens, Rose. I'm trying to catch up on what Rose was saying. No, the opposite. Alcohol, then ink. Okay, I did that. And then Nikki says I'm going to throw them all out. You've used ink, but you've only used the alcohol inks. Okay. Do I have any green? Yes, I do. I have lime green. That turned out green. I can drop some of that in some of these spaces here and see what happens. Oh, you want me to auction these off? Nope, that doesn't move like alcohol inks. Okay, so theory proven or disproven. Trying to blow somewhat of a leaf shape. Not working though. Poor Nikki. Oh my God, that's so funny. Nikki has to excuse herself, people, because she has to go clean a litter box. Her cat just basically dropped a napalm bomb in her craft room. Hellenic says, I know your pain, Carson the cat. Yes, we have slow mode on again because I can't keep up with the chat, and I really want to be able to do as much interaction with you as possible. So I just need to slow it down a wee bit. The other night when I had it off, it was going by so fast that I couldn't keep up with you. It does kind of look like stained glass, yes. I'm not liking this black yuck here, so maybe I'll just dump some more colors on there. What I mean is that they move some, but alcohol moves faster and farther. Let's try. The problem is that the outer edges of the blow is basically just turning black. But you can get different layers of color in there. Try the alcohol on the black? Yeah, I could try that. Let's see what happens. Oh, it brightens up real good. Would bleach work? I don't know, Hellenic, but I don't think I'd want to work with bleach in a closed room. Maybe outside I would do it. Cool things are happening. Let's see if we can keep things moving. What happens if I pick it up and let it run? Yeah, this is 99%. The colors are so bright and vibrant. I don't know if I can, get rid of some of this muck that we made. You're painting, not washing clothes. I've seen people use bleach. I've seen them use it on all sorts of different paints, but I'm not really feeling the need. Let's see if I can't just try and muck up some of this black a little. Let's see if I can't put some more alcohol in here. I want to see what happens if I do this. It kind of gives it a sunflower center. More drops of alcohol. Okay. Oh, I agree, Rose. Yeah, I have to practice. As excuse me, this is the first time I'm using Yupo paper. So I'm just playing right now. That looks like a flower. You like the black? Yeah. It adds to it. It does. Nikki. Napalm in the craft room. Yeah, I like the way the black is moving around in there. I have black alcohol ink. Hi, Kendra. Nope, you haven't missed it. We just really got started. This was our first piece, and I deemed it basically a failure. This is on photo paper, and I used both alcohol inks and Bombay inks. That's the one thing with the alcohol. You can just keep adding more and more and more to it. I see a really dark spot here. Let's see if it'll bloom. Yep, it bloomed. That's really cool. I guess you could just keep doing this all night. You're going to get high from the alcohol fumes. A journal cover. Yes, wouldn't that make a great journal cover? There's all sorts of cool things happening there. I don't have any like pink. Guess magenta's the only one. Oh, that's pretty. No pink? You don't want pink, okay. I have butterscotch. I don't know. That looks brown to me. Cool beans. That's really starting to look cool. Is it me or YouTube has become more red than usual? I don't know. I mean, it seems dark. A little more green would make it pop. Okay, you got it. I have Stream, which I think is a dark blue. I have Rainforest Green. It needs something bright. I mean, I have white India ink. I know what would make it bright. I have some liquid metals. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for coming. This green just took over. Let's see if I can't dab it up. Oh, that actually looks cool. Cool beans. Andrea. Hey, look at that. And I didn't even need one of those fancy Tim Holtz dabbers. I did it with a paper towel. Do I have a color wheel? Well, yeah, it's called the internet. I can try just splashing some alcohol there and then trying to see if I can't mop it up and lighten it up a little. Now it's starting to look like better. I'm liking that. Now I know about the color wheel, but you know, I'm just playing here. I know that you shouldn't mix orange and orange and blue or orange and purple. I know that makes a mess. But with the alcohol, you really don't have much control over it, especially when you get all these little dark things in here. It's just, you know, every color mixed into one. And I'm trying to hold it up so you can actually see some light. Yeah, I like the dabbing. The dabbing is definitely helping. I think this needs to be lightened up. Yeah, that's adding more dimension. Yeah, it looks like it's a garden bed filled with pansies or something. All different colors, or petunias. Yeah, you really don't have a lot of control. Yeah, I'm trying to just make lots of colors because I like lots of colors. Yeah, it's not that dark. I mean, when I look at it here, it's not dark. It's got the, you know, it has the dark stuff in between all the flowers, but yeah, it's just, I'm just experimenting. I think I'll do, you want more blue down here or maybe some more magenta? The magenta won't look bad with the orange or the blue. But definitely in the monitor I'm looking at it, it looks much darker than it really is. Thanks, Carrie. Oh boy, is that doing all sorts of weird things. It's off camera, but it's like fluorescent. Your chat is way off? Yeah, go out and come back in, yeah. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Yeah, you have to be able to play and experiment to know, you know, what's going to happen. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Dar. Not Dar. Let's see. No. Jada. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Let's take a quick look here. We have 31 people in here right now. That's wonderful. Please give me a thumbs up, guys, if you don't mind, before you leave tonight. All right, I think that one I'm going to call done. Unless you guys are having problems looking at these little white spots, I can fix those. But I also have, yeah, it looks like hydrangeas, yeah. I have some of this liquid metal. I could try that. Oh, Patricia's leaving. Goodbye, Patricia. Let's see. I have some of these things here. You want me to try some of these? They'd be like the centers of the flowers, I guess. These are called liquid metals. They're by Ken Oliver. Let's see if I can get the... I'm trying to get it so you can actually read it. Ken Oliver Crafts Liquid Metals. Metallic saffron. You got it. Well, thank you, Brenda. I've always wanted to do stained glass, Carrie. I've always wanted to try, what do you call it, doing pottery also. Would, just leave it the way it is? Okay, I'll leave it the way it is. You want me to try and fill in these little white spots or leave it? Cut it in half. Alright, well, I'll put this one aside. This one looks like a little dark. And we'll let that one dry. Okay. Put that one over there. So we'll go back to photo paper, and this time we'll use, you can use in another page the metals so you can see them, of course. You like that, huh? Well, you know what, guys? I need about another 100 and something, and then I can actually start giving prizes away. I have 893 subscribers. So I need to get to 1,000, and then I can start doing prizes. How would you seal them, Rose? Rose says she has a bunch of alcohol prints that she needs to seal. How would you seal them? I'm curious about that. Inchies, yeah, wouldn't that make cool inchies? Yeah, they'd be all sorts of awesome. And you can cut around the little black, you know, the little edges there if you didn't like them. But I kind of like them. I don't know why. Oh, thanks, Hellenic. You were pimping me out last night. I heard that, Brenda. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, let me turn off the air conditioner because I am cold. And I thought I would play, this is photo paper again, and I thought I would play with the Bombay inks. And let's see. You want washi tape on this? Oh, and then cut it up as a grid? I don't know, would it? Can you use Mod Podge on this, or would it just make a mess? Oh, you have a spray. Okay. Is it this? No one is allowed to mention washi tape within my hearing. Why, Carson D. Cat's life? Do you have an aversion to it? Poor Nikki doesn't like washi tape. Poor Nikki doesn't like washi tape. I have lots of it. Washi tape, washi tape. See? See, my daughter-in-law and I were cut from the same cloth. Which is kind of strange for PJ. Because PJ Dunn found another me. A slightly younger version. Thinner and prettier, too. You forgot I got kicked out of a group over... Oh, that's right. Poor Nikki. I have maybe... I don't know. Maybe like 30 rolls of it. I don't have a lot. Don't have a lot. All right, so let's play with some good old Dr. Martens. PJ says, you're telling me? Okay, I have bronze. Man, it seems so dark in here. This is really driving me up the wall. I don't know why it's so dark. Let me see if I can't move this light over a wee bit. Let's see. Let go. Thank you. Let's move you over here. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get these light. I don't know what's wrong with the light. It's up all the way. But it does seem dark in here tonight. If you only knew how many lights I have on right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 LED lights on in here. And it still seems dark. Okay, let's go back to my frosted peach. And we'll try to make some of those blown flowers like I made last night. Let's see. I'll try this corner. Lynn's husband put a light strip in the studio and everyone says you could do surgery in there. Yeah. Profanity. Hell no is profanity. Oh my God, if I opened my mouth in there, if me and Carrie went into that group, we would decimate it. Tell us the name of the group. Carrie and I will join, and then we will unleash our wrath. Yeah, these are all LED lights that I have. And my whole studio will have them. Oh boy, do I have an update. Wait, all sorts of strange things happening. That's going to be a big one. Let me drop some crimson in there. Carrie says, I dropped so many F-bombs they wouldn't know what hit them. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, you're not even seeing that, damn it. Look at that. All right, let's do this. Aziz light, I know. Let's do some brass. Oh, it gets sucked down into the bottom. That's cool. Stand up for a little while. Oh my God, that's so cool, and you can't even frickin' see it. Let's try. Where are you? It's just so vibrant. I don't know if this is doing more harm than good. It's so bright and crisp and clear in my camera lens, but let's see. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, a Christian group. Oh, so I'm so sorry, Nikki. Exactly, right? That's my problem, Carrie. It wasn't very Christian of them to do that, was it? Put something dark in the screen, it'll balance it out. Oh, that's really cool. Christians can be mean and rude. Yes, they can. Sorry, I keep sticking my head in there. I don't know what's going on with these colors. I want you to be able to see this. It's so amazing. Let's do an India ink red. This is crimson. Oh, I did crimson already. Let's do magenta. Maybe if I stick my mouse over here. And copper. It gets brighter with my hair in there. Let's get this out of the way so I don't make a mess. Copper, and then maybe some bright yellow. Rose, oh, you're just adding to the ammunition. Rose says, I didn't forget that I have 2 packages of Dr. Martin inks that I haven't used yet. Well, I actually have 2 sets also because my son and daughter-in-law bought me set 1 and 2 for Mother's Day. All right, I'm going to get my head in here. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, God, I wish you could see that. I think it's something to do with YouTube. I really do, guys. Now, see, Amanda, I really don't have a problem. You know, we have a farm down in North Carolina, and we are in the heart of the Bible Belt. And you can't spit without hitting 5 Baptist churches. And I don't have a problem with them because they're kind, they're compassionate, they're caring. They're not mean like hypocrites. They're nice. We love them. Okay, let's see. I really wish you could see this. It's driving me nuts. Turn that off for a while. And we'll see if it lightens up. Right, Nikki. Let's see if it'll lighten up. It's a little better. Right. No religion, no politics. Move it along. I just don't like mean people, that's all. That's all I'm saying. There's no reason to be mean. Life's too short. Be nice. Yeah, it's turning out good. And I can add some dark stuff, like in the middle here. Oh, come on. I wonder if I could lighten it up here. Oh, I'm not sure I know how to do that. Let me quickly play with the menu. And image quality, playback, setup, shooting mode. No. You get to see all my settings. Aren't you happy? I give up. I don't know how to do this. Sorry, guys. It's perfect in my camera screen. It's not that okay. It's not that dark because this is so vivid. This is like a pinkish rose. No clown talks. Image quality, yeah, I just don't know where to go with it. I can try it again. Image quality. No, that's image size.
Can you use a webcam and display it? Sure.
Can I do what?
Hold it up to the webcam.
Hold it up to the webcam? I can try, but it's going to run all over the page. Hang on.
Lift the webcam and hold it on top of it.
Let me try this camera. And see if it's dark there too. Come on, do something. There it is. That's brighter. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. And I don't want to make people seasick. You can see it just fine? Okay. Then we'll just continue to run with it. I'm going to put just maybe like a touch of dark purple in the center here to give the flower a center. And then maybe a wee bit of this metallic. Yeah, I don't like clowns. I can't win with this. Let's see. Let's try. What color should I try for the center of this one? Oh, that's a little brighter. Maybe some crimson, just a dot. No, you know what? This is getting messy up here.
Any correct color in OBS?
Let's try and soak up some of that. I could try, but then it's going to be screwed up for other stuff. What? Yeah, I'll try playing with the settings Yeah, I don't like Ronald McDonald. He's skeevy. Yeah, it's raining here too. Certainly not like it is in uh, Houston. My God, those poor people. Oh, Shell's leaving. Okay, bye, Shell. Hi, Janet. You want me to go? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's doing all sorts of mixy things. Yeah, I don't. Clowns are disgusting. I don't know. I just don't like clowns. They're horrible. Oh, that's so cool. I wish you could see it. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do some blue. We have this beautiful misty blue. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Did I say hi to you before? Wow, that's so cool. Wow. Yeah, the blue came out good. I'm trying to keep it from spreading too far. Oh dear. Okay, so Janet's wife is Melissa, and I'm Melissa, and Missy Allen is Melissa. Must have been a real popular name. Let's try some purple. Oh, I know, Lynn. Those people in Houston. It's just terrible. Okay, so your wife, Melissa, has to go to McDonald's. You cannot. Oh, I wish you could see this, boy. The metallics is swirling all around. See that? Okay, let's try a yellow flower. Rose, delivery. She says she's hungry, but it's raining. Get delivery. Oh my God. Nikki lived in Houston for a while, and her first apartment was 2 floors below sea level. Oh, Rose has a fish sandwich she could eat, but I guess she doesn't want it. Building below sea level, yeah. The misty blue is nice stuff, isn't it? Try blowing on this. Okay, now what color can we put in the center? Yeah, Harvey's a big storm, I guess. Like just a touch of a darker brown. This is bronze. It's a little bit darker. Ooh, it's spreading out. It's doing all sorts of cool things. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, we usually get rain from the storms also. You know, if they're down on the Gulf Coast, they seem to just make a beeline for the northeast. Kind of, I guess they're following the jet stream. So we usually end up getting it. It's funny, where we live in North Carolina, if it's raining there today, we'll get that rain probably tomorrow morning. That's doing some cool things. I wonder what would happen if I dumped a little alcohol in here. Whee! Oh, cool! Look at that! I am from New York, Long Island, and soon to be a resident of Ashe County, North Carolina. Oh boy, that's so cool. Yeah, I've been in a boat during a squall. Not a sailboat. Rose never does a little alcohol. I like West Virginia. It's beautiful. Poor Nikki. Yeah, we get some bad storms here in the Long Island Sound. And we were out by Montauk, but we were on the North Shore, and we got stuck in a squall. There's a really bad section of water called Plum Gut, and it's out there by Plum Island. It's frightening. It is absolutely frightening. They nicknamed the ferry that runs out there the Vomit Comet. And I'm telling you, you do not want to be on the Long Island Sound when there's a squall rolling in. It's scary red eye, doesn't it? I'll dump some more gold in there. Brenda says all of Rose's alcohol is in the closet with her paints. Oh boy, is that doing stuff. That is so cool. I'm trying to get rid of the eyeball. Yeah, it's not a fun place to be. The Sound. When it's angry, it's angry. Leave the red alone? Okay. Can I put a little bit of red in this one? Hi, Little Crafts. How you? Thanks for coming. I'm going to put some of this in here. Just one drop. Brenda asked Rose if her toe is sore from stubbing it on the crate of paint. Touché. I've only gotten 4 of my paints. 4 out of 23. And I don't know how many my husband ordered. What colors can I do now? Maybe a purple one. We haven't done a purple one. Rose used up all of her paints already. It's a very crowded place to visit. Oh yes, Long Island, yeah. Yeah, I got rid of my boat because it's just too crowded. It's just too insane. And, you know, with my spine being fused, it wasn't any fun anymore because you try and go out a harbor entrance, an inlet, and you get swamped by the boats that are flying by you. Just completely oblivious. Okay, I'm going to add maybe a touch of white in here and we'll see what happens. It blew off the paper. I got to do some more. This was the color. And what color did I use? I used violet, didn't I? Yes. She hoards it. Yes, she does. She hoards the paint. looks cool. Okay, try a little bit of this in the center. Rose is a graffiti artist. She uses it to tag buildings. Cool. Rosa's secret is out now. Hello, David. How are you? Come on in. Say hello. You did? Say hello again. Okay, now what color should I try? Can't do pink because Nikki will have a fit. Should I do some green? Make some leaves. No pink. Let's see if I can't get that to move. Don't mix, dag nabbit. I'm not really don't really care for that. See if I can't color it in a little bit better. Pink is the washi tape of the paint world. Okay, I'll have to remember that, Nikki. There she goes. Get out of my way. Okay. This orange is not thrilling me. See if I can't get a little bit more movement on this flower. Let's do some red. Hi, Patricia. That's another red one. It's a little bit close to the other one. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see what color that turns into. Blood splotch. The yellow area looks like a yolk. Where, over here? Or this one? Hold on a second. What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Dadums has come into the room. Oh, this one over here, yeah. I could probably change that color. I could add some more yellow. Then it'll look like a commercial egg rather than a organic home egg. Yeah, Sanjay's taking his life in his own hands. Carrie said, "Hi, Dedums." He's waving. I could quickly switch to the
No.
the webcam, the other camera. What?
I sent you a video about how to adjust color correction in OBS with Elgato card.
Okay.
So once this is done, you can look at it.
Yes, but I'm not doing it now. Let's try some metallic green. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not really feeling this one. I don't know what the heck to do with it anymore. I'm going to toss it aside. I am not feeling it. Oh, now it looks better. Yeah, it actually does look better. Oh, now it's getting all sorts of crazy. Unicorn farts. Oh, hell yeah, I'm having fun with this. That's cool. Okay, let me zoom out a wee bit. Well, that's one way to colorize your drop paper. I like it better now. Let's see what happens if I drop. That's what I'm going to do. You wait a second, guys. Hang yourself out for a second. I'm going to get me my temporary cutting mat. If I can find the stupid thing. I have two of them. I am not knowing where it is. I'll try this one. I have two mats and I can't find either one of them. We'll try this just quickly. Andrea had a question. She wanted to know if you could add stuff to the inks like you do with acrylic pouring. I guess you could. What would happen? I don't really know. You know, if you slap enough color on it, it will just turn into a great background for an ATC or something. I'm kind of liking this a lot better. Fill up a whole sheet of colors and then drop 1,000,000 alcohol drops. Yeah. Yeah, wow, I'm really liking that. Let's see, I'll add some gold. Hi, Tuppy. Nope, you didn't miss the live stream. We're still here. Yeah, I'm actually liking this better. Graffiti. All right, so we'll put that one aside. Let's go back to the Yupo. Kiki fell asleep. Oh. So should we just try the Bombay inks on the Yupo and see how they work? Oh, that's nice, Jada. You know, the problem with sending cases of water and food and clothes is distributing them. You remember what happened during Katrina? They were telling people not to send any more donated items because there was no way to distribute them. Okay, so I'm going to try, this is Yupo again, and I'll try just Bombay inks on them. And I'll try putting it on this mat and see how it goes. Oh, dendritic prints. That's cool. I don't know what happened to my other one. I'd like to find my other one. This is not working for me. Let's try this. My dropper is clogged on this one. The iridescent medium gets clogged in these droppers. So you gotta clean them out every now and again. Okay. We'll try dropping some of this on the drop sheet and picking it up off the drop sheet. That's looking cool. Oh, cat is leaving. Oh, okay. cat is Dar. Okay, good night, Dar. Thanks for coming. And now we could drop some of this. What exciting things are we up to? We're playing with Yupo paper and photo paper, and we're playing with alcohol inks and Bombay inks. So these are the types of things that we're playing with here. Drop a bunch of colors on your sheet and then drag the paper over it. I can do that. Boy, this is going to be one pretty draw paper. Uh-oh, Nikki. Just give me 1 second, guys. I want to try and find that stupid mat. Here it is. No, that's not it. Let me just rifle through my belongings quickly and try and find this stupid thing. I do have it. I have 2 of them. Let me quickly look over here, guys. It works so much better. Is it in this stack? It might be. Nope. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm a-looking. I didn't even think about this sheet until just now. It really does a great job of putting texture on. But I have no idea what happened to it. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. This sheet works amazing. I'll do a whole bunch of dots because you get there's a slight pattern in this and you get that pattern. Yes, we're doing smooshing, Patricia. Okay. Frosted peach. This is, I got this from IKEA in a package of 3. It is a disposable cutting board, and once I'm done smooshing I will pick it up and show you I will show you the color that the pattern that's on it. And these are all iridescent ones that I'm using right now. So I guess I could put some of these down. Shannon Green style, there you go. Abstract art with a squeegee, yeah. Really? Always keep a package of pins around your art studio. Oh well. Okay. Let the smooshing begin. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, Mama's happy. Mama is very, very happy right now. Look at this, and these are all iridescents. The deep red that I used was this. Ken Oliver's Liquid Metals. And now when I show you this, you'll see the pattern in it. You see the pattern? It's all pixelated. So you can actually layer this. Let me get out Master Blaster. You want to eat this up, huh? This starts giving you the effects of the distressed oxides because you can layer them. And if you want a softer tone, let me zoom in a wee bit. If you want a softer tone, you can drop some white in here and it'll mix with the liquid that's still on the board. And then you can layer more. And it gives you that bokeh effect. It makes like all the little, what do you call it? When you're taking a photograph and you get the blurry circles of lights in the distance. This is the kind of fun I like to have. And then you can do stuff that's really wild. Let's see, I'm going to dry this. Dry the white. Okay. So you can see all the shimmer in that. But now you can have some fun. And I'll show you one of my tricks. That is dark violet. And now I'm going to take the board and shake it. And you get these strange patterns. See these patterns? Let me move it. Those patterns. See? Isn't that cool? Oh, poor Rose has 6 or 7 jars of metallic paint coming in the mail, and she can taste them. Yeah, you could do it on a jelly plate. The one thing is, this has a lot of texture in it, and the jelly plate doesn't. You see all the little dots? That's all the texture from this. See, it's a kind of like, it's got a little bit of a grip to it. The back side is smooth. How long have I been an artist? I've been creative all my life. I've basically, anytime I do any type of artwork, whatever I set my mind to, I end up winning awards with it. Oh, thanks, Andrea. I started with, quilting, and that destroyed my neck. So that was the end of that. But I was rushing to get a quilt in into a book, and forcing it through a tiny sewing machine killed my neck. I've done wood turning and I've won awards with that. I've done blacksmithing. I do fiber spinning, but as far as mixed media, I started doing that in last November, and I did my first YouTube video in February. So now what color should we put on here? Carrie says, Rose, do you hear the Tetris theme when you go into your craft room? As the crates of paint just kind of move around. Well, thanks for stopping by, Tuppy. I really appreciate it. I have, if you go to 70 Acres Studio on Facebook, that is my page, and you can see pictures of my quilts and some wood turnings, and let me turn it around this way. There you go. This is what I love to do. This is just so much fun. And you can keep going and just build additional layers. PJ says, Rose, just don't hit your head on a shelf unless it's marked with a question mark. What do I use them for? You can use them as backgrounds for cards or for ATCs or postcards. Just about anything you want. In fact, I have some of the first ones I ever did right here. And these were on the backs of photo paper. Another one. That's that. These were all blown, and I don't know what happened to the others that I have. I probably gave them all away by now. Oh, thanks, Patricia. I've always been creative. I got that from my mother. That was about the only good thing I got from my mother. All right, so we can try, that's on Yupo paper. Let's see, we could try this on photo paper on the shiny side and see what happens. You know, I've tried to draw a rose, and if I'm inspired, if I have some little seed of something, a little spark, I can do it. But on a day-to-day basis, I can't draw. If it's forced out of me, I can't do it. I love mixed media. It's really opened my eyes to a whole new world. Let's see what happens. Now that is going to make mud, so let me wipe that off. I'm sorry I'm making your head spin, Hellenic. That's not a keeper. Not a keeper. Let's get that. Okay, that just turned out to be mud. Okay, so now let's try some reds and oranges and yellers. Yeah, I started doing mixed media in November. Oh boy, is that bright red. Look at that. Let's try. You know who can draw real good is Mary. Mary Atelier. The Mary Art. I can't say that word. Oh, that's cool. That's probably going to dry real quick. Let's see what else we can do. And Shell C, she can draw too. I mean, she just pumps out bicycles of all things with no problem whatsoever. I'd suffer for years trying to do that. Meridel, yes, isn't she awesome? She is so talented. What other red? We got cherry red. Let's try some red violet. Or did I already do that? Yeah, I started art journaling in November. That's what I was doing. But I love the concept of, you know, trying different things out and keeping it all in a book. But I don't get art journaling. You know, writing things down. You know, I'm not into, like, you know, therapy and all of that and putting my feelings down on paper. That's why I have a mouth. I can just yell out my feelings. I'm glad you stopped by, Tuppy. I hope you subscribe. Oops. Let's try some. I'm sorry, but they call this bright red. That's red. That is orange. Whimso Doodle? Oh, it's a store in St. Petersburg, Florida, huh? Boy, that's bright. Give that a quick dry. Oh dear, you broke your arm, Vicky? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh boy. Maggie Lockley broke her wrist, and she was out of commission for quite a while. I think she's still feeling bad. She says it's healed, but I don't know. That's really tough. I'm lucky that way. My spine is shot, but I've never broken a bone. Watch this. Tomorrow I'll fall down the stairs and break a leg. Just my luck, right? Oh, it made you sad to watch it. Yeah. I get in funks like that, you know, where I just get in a real bad way. I don't want to do anything. I'm miserable, and I just stare at the TV. Okay, let me dry that one off. What? come here. Oh, get out of my way. Okay. Oh, that sucks, Carrie. Carrie had the tendon cut in her left thumb years ago. That's not doing the X type of pattern I usually get. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's pretty. This gets very like the oxide inks. Oh, your workout canceled today, Nikki, huh? I'm just reading some of the comments. Yeah, Carrie, I can't think, yeah, Carrie's a lefty. I'm a lefty. My son is a lefty. It runs in the family. Now, if I dry this really well, I can put down some blues on top of it. Okay, so now we can do some blues. Yeah, I knit with my right hand. I use scissors with my right hand. I like these, you know, hash marks that I get with this. My thumbs are starting to hurt from arthritis. Oh, thanks. Little, let's see, did I have your name here? Of course, I can't find my pencil. There. Little Crafts Creations. What's your name, hon? So I can write it down and call you correctly. Yeah, we're all just broken down group, yep. Yes, the sense of touch does get lost with neck surgery, yep. My arms and my hands and fingers have been tingling for years. Same thing with my legs. Okay, Little Crafts is not giving me her name. That's fine. That's fine. I just don't like calling people by something that isn't their name. I want them to feel that I know who they are and take the time to know who my subscribers are. Michelle. Okay, wonderful. Now I can call you Michelle. There we go. That just makes it all better. Welcome to the crowd of crazies, Michelle. Oh yeah, that's nice and dark. Let me dry that and maybe we'll do some green around the edges. What do I make with my art, Tuppy? Right now, not much. I just collect it. Thank you, Michelle. These can be turned into cards or ATCs. You know, or if you really like it, I guess you could frame it and hang it on the wall. I just like making the stuff. The larger pieces, like my acrylic pours, those I'll end up selling eventually. But for now, I just like to make it. This is Crystal Mint. Try to read Helen's Helenix message. Oh, nerve blockers, yeah. My problem is if I took nerve blockers, then I wouldn't be able to use my arms or my legs. Yeah, we're all art hoarders. Exactly, Tuppy. So that's getting really colorful. I think I need something really dark around the edges. I have this beautiful green here. We'll try that. I'll zoom out so I'm not making you all so seasick when I shake this. Let's try and go for the corners. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me clean that up. You go through a lot of baby wipes doing this, but it's a lot of fun. It's so worth it. So next time you're in IKEA, get these disposable cutting mats so you can use them to get texture. When you do enough of it, it actually starts to look like a Monet painting because it's all pointillist. What color now? I have this really dark blue, turquoise. Rose Rose is chomping at the bit to get back to her craft room. The only problem is she's bought so much stuff she has no room to walk into her craft room. And I should talk, because if I turned this camera around and you saw my bedroom, yeah, I would never hear the end of it from Rose and Brenda. So, yeah, Nikki really does beautiful stuff. Rose says, that's hurtful, Melissa, but true. Aw, you know I love you. Yeah, this is cool because it has a little bit of texture in it. Oh. You have it pretty well organized. Once I get into my studio, I will have everything very well organized because it's got so many cabinets and shelves and stuff. You know, if my studio becomes a mess, then I know I have a problem and I should seek help. Exactly, Brenda. I have a path from the door to my bed to my desk. I'll show you one corner. See that? That's one corner. Oh, and here's the corner behind me. And the bookcase. I'm jealous of my studio too, Nikki. I can't wait to get back into it. That's what she's talking about, PJ, because I've posted that real short video. I'm feeling the need for some bright orange on this. Or bright yellow. Maybe some bright yellow. Hang on, Carrie says, you do have a lot of storage in your new studio. It's called the downstairs. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be used for a shop. Let's see, maybe some golden yellow or... Here, that's iridescent. Let's do some saffron. Yeah, it's tight in here. That it is. Yeah. What is PJ saying? Yes. PJ, that basement has no lighting, low ceilings, and no room. I don't have a huge basement. Well, I know he's going to share some space with me, Carrie, because I'm going to be running his store until he moves down there. So if I want to paint in that store, I will. Ah, you dope. Just put it on the back. I don't want it on the back. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. But I don't want to fix anything up here, PJ. The basement up here in the house in New York It's very cool down there, but it's dark and there's no ceiling height for lights. It's just miserable. Miserable place. So I think that one's done. I'll give you a close-up. See all that pointillist type stuff? Oh, well, thanks for coming, Kiki. You have a great night. Yeah, PJ, I have no desire to do anything in this house. I want the hell out of here. So I tried this on Yupo, and I tried it on the photo paper, the shiny side. So that's that. And let's look at the other things we made. This one I kind of like. This one needs some dark stuff. Oh yeah, that did it. That makes it look more like graffiti. Yeah, time is flying, isn't it? All right, so that was the second one we did, and I don't like it. It is caca-doo-doo-poo-poo. I like the photo paper because I've used it before. This is the Yupo, and it's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, and I'll definitely play with it more. The Yupo is fine, but I really like the photo paper, and I'm using the shiny side rather than the dull side, and I like the results on the shiny side too. Ah, Vicky's going for dinner. Bye, Vicky. Thanks for coming. Hellenic says, I love your caca-doo-doo-poo-poo. So, well, there you go, guys. I think I'm going to end it a little bit earlier tonight because I'm really not feeling that well. And I'd like to try and have a bowl of cereal or something before I go to bed. So, there's what we did tonight. This one I'm not even going to show because it's horrible. And there you go. Okay, guys. I think that's about it for me. Studios are ever evolving. Yeah, I know you. Yeah. I can't wait to get into mine. I really can't. So, hopefully the kitchen cabinets are being installed next week. Keeping my fingers crossed because we had some issues. Night, Carrie. Thanks for coming, everybody. I so appreciate it. But hopefully I'll have stairs to my studio the next time I go down there, so then I'll be able to give you some better pictures of it. Oh, thanks, everybody. I so appreciate it. We didn't do a lot tonight. We just kind of putzed around, but I like, you're throwing color all over the place, so it's fun. Oh, I love you too, boo-boo. All right, guys? All right, everybody. So I will see you, today's what? Tuesday. So I will see you right here, same time, same place, on Thursday night, 7 o'clock New York time. All right, guys? You all have a good night or a good day, depending where you are. I love you all. All right? Bye, everybody. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.